Have you ever remembered something so vividly only to find out it never happened? What if you're not wrong, but from another reality? These are the mind-bending stories of people who swear they've slipped between timelines. Buckle up, because what you're about to hear might just glitch your brain. Welcome to a dimension where memories don't match reality, and reality doesn't care. Today, we're diving into 15 times people remembered alternate reality histories so strange they'll make you question everything. From celebrities who died twice to entire cities that vanished overnight, these chilling tales of memory versus reality might just prove we're living in a multiverse. Let's count them down. 15. The Berenstain Bears Conspiracy. Millions of people swear they grew up reading about the Berenstain Bears spelled with an E-I-N. But in this reality, it's always been Berenstain with an A-I-N. Some chalk it up to a collective misremembering. Others, they say we switched timelines. And here's the kicker. Old VHS tapes and books have mysteriously vanished or been corrected. Coincidence or cover-up? 14. The Mandela Who Never Died. In 2010, thousands of people claimed they distinctly remember Nelson Mandela dying in a South African prison in the 1980s. They even recall the funeral being broadcasted on TV. But he didn't die until 2013. Was it bad memory? Or proof of a split in timelines that nobody noticed until it was too late? 13. The Shazaam movie that doesn't exist. Ask any 90s kid and they'll tell you about Shazaam, a cheesy genie movie starring comedian Sinbad. They remember the cover, the plot, and even the awkward jokes. Here's the problem. The movie never existed. Sinbad denies it. No footage exists. But thousands still remember watching it. So, what were they watching? 12. The Mysterious Death of Billy Graham. Twice? Many people remember evangelist Billy Graham passing away in the late 1990s and vividly recall news coverage and tributes. But in this reality, he died in 2018. Some even recall Oprah giving a eulogy. How do you misremember a national funeral? 11. Pikachu's black tip tail. If you picture Pikachu right now, does his tail have a black tip? If you said yes, you're wrong. It never did. But that hasn't stopped countless fans from insisting otherwise, with even artists drawing the tail that way by default. Why do we all see something that never existed? 10. The Looney Tunes loophole. Is it Looney Tunes or Looney Tunes? Most people are convinced it was spelled tunes, like cartoons. But it's actually tunaces in music. And here's the freaky part. Even original fans of the show say that doesn't match their memories. So, did someone edit the timeline? 9. The Mysterious Case of the Kidneys. An anatomy professor gave a class quiz asking, "Where are your kidneys?" Nearly the entire class answered, "Lower back." But now, they're located under the ribcage. Medical books have always shown this, so why do even doctors remember it differently? 8. The Febreze that lost a letter. How do you spell Febreze? If you said F-E-B-R-E-Z-E, you're not alone. But it's actually spelled F-E-B-R-E-Z-E with one E. People swear it used to be longer, and yet every can, every commercial says otherwise. Are we misremembering or misaligned? 7. Sex in the City, or Sex in the City. It's one of the most iconic shows ever, right? But fans are divided. Was it Sex in the City or Sex in the City? Posters, DVDs, and even the creators say it's and. But millions distinctly recall the other version. It's not just mishearing, it's misremembering on a massive scale. 6. The Monopoly Man's Missing Monocle. Picture the Monopoly Man top hat, mustache, monocle? Nope. He's never had a monocle, but countless people confuse him with Mr. Peanut. Why do we invent details that never existed and all in the same way? 5. The Curious Case of Interview with a Vampire. You know the classic movie Interview with a Vampire, right? Not anymore. It's officially Interview with the Vampire. Books, posters, DVDs all changed. So where did the A come from? 4. New Zealand's shifting location. People looking at maps are suddenly confused. New Zealand isn't where they remember it. Some recall it being northeast of Australia, not southeast. Others swear it was much closer. Even old-school maps seem to disagree. Are tectonic plates the only thing shifting? 3. The mirror. That was never said. Ask anyone to quote Snow White's evil queen. Mirror on the wall. Except she never said that. The actual line? Magic mirror on the wall. So, how did everyone get it wrong? 2. Jif or Jiffy peanut butter? Many people remember Jiffy peanut butter being a lunchbox staple, but it's always been just Jif. No Jiffy version has ever existed. Except, people recall commercials in Jaws that said otherwise. Could there have been a branding switch or something bigger? 1. The man who checked into the wrong universe. In 1954, a man landed at Tokyo Airport with a passport from a country called Torrid. He pointed it out on a map right where Andorra is. Officials were baffled. His passport had real stamps, real visas from a country that doesn't exist. He was placed under guard in a hotel room and the next day, vanished without a trace. No records, no clues, just a passport from nowhere. Maybe these are all just faulty memories. Or maybe, just maybe, we're remembering echoes from other realities we used to be in. What if you've already jumped timelines and just didn't notice? Tell us in the comments. Which one of these Mandela effects blew your mind the most? Or have you experienced a memory that shouldn't exist? We want to hear your glitch in the Matrix. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell, because next time, we're diving into 10 real glitches caught on camera, and trust me, you won't believe your eyes. Stay curious, and stay awake.